been your impression? I mean, have you had a good time? Have you had a good time here?
Yeah, I've had, so this is our third film festival.
Yep.
And they're all very different, and I've had a lot of fun here. And what's good about reoccurring festivals is that sometimes you don't have the chance to see a movie, and then you only get the chance at the other place. What I liked about this one was also the IMAX screen was...
Oh yes,
yeah,
huge.
That was
How was it seeing your film on that enormous screen?
It was, I just didn't know where to look. There was so much. And even in the screening, the screen was just as big almost.
Yeah, but
like.
they're pretty much, they are the same size. So tell us about Dead Shack.
Dead Shack, it's a project I had in mind 5 years ago. I was writing a bunch of movies that were way too expensive, and then I watched the Fright Night remake, and I remembered why I wanted to start making movies in the first place, and it was like these smaller type movies. So I went home and just wrote this outline in 3 days, just didn't do anything else, and then showed it to my friends, and they thought it was shit, and I told them why it was good, and they're like, okay. So then we worked on it forever, and didn't really go anywhere. Nobody really wanted to produce it. So then I did a proof of concept trailer, and then that's when people actually started seeing what the mood was going to be, and that it was. And
for the folks that are watching this, give us a brief description, a little pitch, a non-spoilery pitch for your film.
Dead Shack is a horror comedy. It's Goonies meets The Night of the Living Dead. A little bit of Evil Dead 2 in there. I just wanted to make a Spielberg 80s kids film, but with the kids swearing and killing shit, and make it really gory. It's not really like a horror movie, not a lot of suspense. It's just very gory, fun. And
And the characters are amazing, aren't they? I mean, the dad, the alcohol.
I got really lucky.
It played brilliantly. I mean, the feedback from the screening was wonderful.
Yeah, I liked hearing people saying that they really liked the dialogue, and because that's something we really wanted to make feel real and just a lot of fun. I always tell people it's a fun movie.
And those beautiful artwork pieces that you gave me, which you've done, tell us about. I mean, they're just they're incredible, like beautiful. Yeah. And you did the art for those, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm the easy way for me to sell projects is because I'm an artist, and I can always design and show people what, like a proof of concept poster of the movie.
Just wait till you see them, guys. They're beautiful. They're really, really stunning.
And it's easier for people to have an image of what they're going to see in the end, like the end product, and also for me to design some of the characters, and like the main villain in the movie, Lauren Holly. She's in a welding mask and with a shotgun and a whole suit, because she's. I don't want to give things away, but there's zombies in it in the movie. It's a zombie film.
That's not that spoilery, is it?
And to show people, it's like, hey, this is what the zombies are going to look like, and this is what her suit is going to be like, and it's awesome. Just people get excited.
Have you done? Was it computer stuff as well? Computer graphics or computer games? Was that somebody else? I can't remember.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
I did do animation.
So you did the artist stuff. Yeah. So what's the deal with Canada at the moment? We're showing a whole bunch of Canadian movies here.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, what's happening in Canada? Why are you guys making such great genre stuff?
What I think is just
the new wave, the Canadian wave.
Yeah, I think it's just us kids. The 80s kids just being in their 30s now, and being able to make movies.
Sure.
And I think a lot of us are just trying to make what we grew up liking.
Sure.
So just like me, like all those 80s films, and so I think that you're seeing a lot of those.
So keep making more. What's next for you? What are you doing next?
So I've got a vampire movie. It's kind of like Superbad meets Fright Night.
Sold.
Yeah. And then I got another one. It's similar vein as well, but it's Dazed and Confused meets The Thing. That one's called
Double Sold.
The Merge. And I did a graphic novel last year called Once Our Land. It's 1830s post-apocalyptic Germany with a kid, this girl who's 10 years old, and a 58-year-old warrior. And they fight Cthulhu monsters who's taken over the world. Amazing. And that's going to be animated feature film. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Busy
so there's
times.
There's a lot, but yeah. We're also working on more animated TV shows.